Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day in the life. I'm out today with my buddy JD.
What's going on?
He came down for a visit. We came out to dig some Civil War relics, and look at there, his first signal of the day is a fired mini ball from the American Civil War. It's gonna be a 3-ringer.
Definitely hit something solid.
Hit something hard. Pretty sweet. Good job, JD.
I appreciate it.
I have a feeling we'll get us a pocket full of bullets today. Let's do it. My first signal, and it was sounding like a good signal, but there was a lot of scratchiness to it, and it ended up being a mini ball that I gave a little kiss with my shovel. So that's a good find. I'm happy with it. So now we're both on the board. That's great. That's all it takes for a great day in the life for me. We just got another great signal here. JD just got another bullet up there and a sliver. I got a little sliver a second ago, and let's see, where is that? There it is. Another fired bullet from the American Civil War. You can see the 3 rings there from it, so that was great. It sounds real good to the amphibio. JD's up there digging another bullet right now, so it's great. Digging some Civil War history. You know, nothing makes me happier than getting a little history out of the ground, and maybe more than that is seeing a friend get a little history out of the ground. So glad to have JD out today. Let's see what else we can do.
Well, that's pretty cool.
JD got a nice bullet.
Angled one. You can still see the rings on the bottom of that one.
Excellent.
So it was sitting right on top of this big rock, probably just fired right into it, and it's been sitting there for 150 years, I guess.
Pretty wild. Good work.
Appreciate it.
This beautiful winter day. It's so cold, we can't hardly stand it. Poor southern boys have to endure these terrible winter conditions. Frosty 60 degrees today. Kind of an interesting find. I'm not sure what it is. It's solid on the back. It's got these 3 little grooves here on the front. Sounded real good, like brass. We just got a beautiful drop mini ball in here, which is really cool because this site has a lot of significance, and that piece in particular has some cool significance.
Yep, it's about 6 inches down and probably about a foot away from where there was an aluminum can right on the surface. So
right. Good job,
down
man.
in there. Appreciate it.
Way to work through it. JD just found kind of a cool thing. He thought it was a piece of trash at first, but it's actually a aluminum thimble, and it says something drugstore. So that's pretty neat, and it looks like it's in Georgia. You see the GA as you wrap around. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice little piece of local history to remind you of your trip down to visit.
Yeah,
so.
that's cool, because I'm definitely not going to find something like this where I live.
Nah, very cool. Yeah. Awesome. Good job.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That was right close to where he found that mini ball. So we're getting a few little doodads here and there. It's a beautiful day. Well, got another signal here. I'm using the simplex right now. This is ringing up about a 60, and look at right there is a beautiful dropped mini ball from the American Civil War. So that's great. I was just telling JD that this is a very significant site. It's a small site, but there was a very significant battle that happened here. It played a big part in the history of the area. So I feel real lucky to be able to get any relics at all from this site. Especially these, and I'm gonna go up and show JD the history here in a few minutes, but it's pretty neat, the history that happened at this site. Feel awful lucky to get, both of us have gotten a bullet out here now, so that's great stuff.
Awesome.
Hope you guys are enjoying coming along. Let's keep hunting, see what we get.
They must have just scraped some of
JD
it.
just got a cool little token.
Billiard parlor.
Says something. We'll maybe check it out, toothbrush it when we get back to the house, but it says something about billiards.
Yep.
Very cool. Good find.
It's interesting.
Excellent. We're finding some stuff.
Yeah.
Not a bust. Now my buddy's sending me text messages from Chickamauga. Hunting 60 acres in Chickamauga. Yeah, that looks good. Now send me some pictures of relics if you really want to impress me.
Coal Creek, Tennessee.
Diamond Billiard Parlor, Coal Creek,
Tennessee.
Pretty cool. We'll probably be able to look that up.
Yeah, and you can see how it's crudely stamped. It has like a dotted border around it, and the aluminum kind of comes out around it. So
How cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I like those kind of finds.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a signal here. JD's over there. We moved to the, is this the 4th location of the day?
I think so.
Wow. Which is unusual. I don't move that much usually. But we've moved 4 times. We found something at every location except one, I guess, right? But here's a good signal. It's reading up high. I don't know what it is, but we're going to see it right here. It is a little brass buckle.
Nice.
Excellent. Probably a piece of tack from a saddle or something like that. But excellent. This was definitely lost by the troops that were here. It sounded like $1 million to this amphibio. So it's great. We got a lot of field here to hunt. Hopefully we'll turn up a few more goodies. Been a great day so far though. Glad to have JD down hunting a little bit. We've been talking about it for a while. So glad we're finally getting after it. See what else we can find. Well, we're out here in the 4th location of the day, and JD was walking out and he said, man, this is a good signal. It was reading in the 80s?
83 to 87. It was just slamming signal, no second guessing.
Right out here in the middle of the field. I just finished telling him I haven't found many Civil War relics back here, and he just pulled out the cap of a Civil War rifle. This would have went under the barrel. This is a little bit bent. The barrel came through here. Right down here you can see where the ramrod came in and went into the ramrod guide, but that's the bottom of a barrel band of a Civil War rifle. I'll show you that part in a book when we get home, JD.
Oh,
but
appreciate it.
pretty awesome find.
Can't believe that popped out.
I mean, that's a great Civil War relic.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
To find any piece of a Civil War rifle is a great day.
Well, I can tell you something for certain. It's definitely my first one.
First one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Excellent. Congratulations,
Thanks.
JD. Alright guys, we are back at the house. We had a long day, went to 4 different sites.
Yep.
Scored everything at all of them except one site. We scored a relic at every site except one. So we had a pretty good day of it, there's no doubt. JD's still digging stuff out of his bag, but we'll start up here with my stuff while he's digging his stuff out. Got some bullets here, some slivers of bullets from the first site we were at. And of course, they're always high impact in there. Got this one wormed bullet, which is pretty neat. I always like finding those. You can see the screw marks all the way down in there. Pretty neat. And this one drop at another site, which has some great significance. I like that bullet a lot. And one little brass buckle at the final site. And then JD got some really good finds.
This was the first site, just a few fired bullets and then just the one little pistol ball. That was my finds from the first site. As you were saying, the second site we didn't find much. The third one found that mini ball.
Beautiful
same
drop.
place you found.
Yeah.
Yep, the drop one, same place you did. And then we got that little advertising thimble for a drugstore. And then that billiard parlor token.
Diamond Billiard Parlor, Coal Creek, Tennessee. We don't know what it says on here, but it probably says good for a game or something. Who knows?
And then the last spot, got another dropped mini ball, the nose cap,
Right.
as you called it, from the rifle
Yep.
or the musket. Yep. And then possibly the
Cooking
leg to a
leg
stove.
pot.
Yep. The old
Lock face.
Yep. Old part of a lock. Of course, the memorial penny.
Yeah.
Little fired round
fired
ball of some
round ball.
kind. Yep.
And we'll show you guys real quick. This is the nose cap from a rifle, and I've got the book pulled out here. We think that this is from an 1853 British Enfield rifle. You can kind of see here, I don't know if the glare's getting you guys or not, but you can kind of see there on the nose of this rifle a nose cap right here. So that's what we're looking at. It was the find of the day. I told JD I've only found one of these before, and it's really a great find. Finding a piece of a Civil War soldier's gun, I mean, that's amazing. So check this out, guys. We just started cleaning this nose cap up, and there's still wood in there.
Yeah, there was like a layer of mud all caked in through here, and when I was rinsing it off, I noticed I was trying to wash this off, and I realized that it was wood, so I stopped cleaning it.
That's amazing. For a land find, I mean, that's truly amazing, JD. How cool. Awesome.
Crazy.
Just even cooler. So Another aspect to that find. All in all, it was a great day in the life. Great to get out with JD. We're going to do it again in the morning.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Yep.
I'm glad you knew what that was because I'd had to research it. I would have had no idea.
That's the bonus of bringing me along.
Yeah.
Adventures with JD. Day 2. We're out yard hunting today, which is his domain. We tried my domain yesterday, Civil War relic hunting. Today we're trying JD's domain. We're yard hunting. So I'm like a fish out of water today. JD's showing me the ropes on hunting people's yards. So really windy today, but hopefully we'll turn some stuff up. Beautiful day other than the wind. Let's keep after it.
Weird.
JD just got a little coin he spilled. 5 pennies.
All 1966 on the button.
66.
Weird.
Somebody got him a set from the mint or
I actually
something.
just got a 66 over here earlier too. So I got like 7 coins out of this yard. 5
All
of
of
them
them.
are 1966.
That's the year.
That's the year.
There's a lipstick case of some variety. Sure did sound good. JD's off in these woods somewhere. We're not having too much luck. Maybe he's doing better than me. We'll see. Whew. This yard hunting, it ain't for the weak of heart. It's definitely a lot different than big farm relic hunting. That's for sure. But we're after it. JD just got a signal. He wasn't quite sure what it was. This is a hook off of a belt rig from the Civil War. Pretty sweet. I found a couple of those. So good find, JD.
Appreciate it.
What did it ring in as?
Kind of like in the 70s, high 70s. Yeah.
Was it deep?
Maybe 4 or 5 inches.
Where was it?
It was there was like a fallen down stone wall kind of on the edge of the property where the woods start, and it was kind of like maybe 2.5 feet from this old stone wall.
That's good. Civil War relic. You're on the board,
Awesome.
buddy. Beating me. Well, that's a wheat penny. Not quite what I'm after, but it is what it is. 1 cent. It's a penny more than I had when I started. JD's out here digging Civil War relics and me digging wheat pennies. What's wrong with that picture? We're doing a little better. Look at that. That is a fired infield bullet. Civil War bullet. We're supposed to be hunting for coins, but we're finding Civil War stuff, so that's good for me. Keep it up in this little patch of woods. Maybe some more will turn up, huh? I just got another signal here with the simplex, just a few feet away from that last mini ball. Look at that. That one is a fired 3-ringer. So we got a fired 3-ringer, a fired infield. That's great. Next signal that sounds like this, I'll go ahead and film it and let you all hear it. Hopefully I'll hear another signal that sounds like this right in here. So let's keep hunting. We're getting on some relics, so that makes me happy. Well, I don't know what this is. It sounded real faint, and then it got better as I went. It's a disc and it's brass. I'm hoping it's a button, but it's probably a coin, knowing my luck. Probably not what I want, but let's see what it is. It's a washer. Even worse than both of those. Dang. Well, alright, it is what it is. To your right. Well, I thought that was just a washer, but this is actually a token of some sort. It says no cash value. I don't know what it'll say on the other side yet, but that's pretty neat. So, keep hunting in these little patch of woods. There's JD right there. Looks like he's got something in his hand. What do you got?
Got something for you.
Yeah?
Between that big brick building and the driveway, this little silver dime.
Oh,
It's not too old. I think it's a Roosevelt dime.
but that's good stuff.
Yeah, probably dropped when that brick place was built over there. That's a token. That is cool.
Sure is. Says no cash value on
Looks
that.
like an old one.
I don't know what it says on the other side yet, but
Almost looks like some of those old cigar tokens or something.
I got a couple mini balls in here too.
Oh, really?
A 3-ringer and an infield.
Sweet. There's stuff in here.
Yeah. Where's your camera?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. I can say if you want.
Yeah, let's pop it out.
Do your
Yeah, I'll pop this and I'll show it.
Riville.
I'll set it down here. It's like an inch and a half down. I blew my ears out. I thought it was going to be a modern penny.
Well, JD's got a for show silver dime. Let's see what it is.
Alright, so we are back here bushwhacking again. I came back here to find BirdDogg, and he's got some finds to report too. So let me go ahead and show yours first, and then we'll pop that. He found this old token back here. It says no cash value, but it looks like an early one. Probably early 1900s on that, if I had to guess, but who knows. And he's got a couple Civil War relics back here. Would you say an Enfield and a mini ball?
Yeah,
that's the Enfield, right?
I believe that's the Enfield, and then we got a 3-ringer
sweet.
there.
There's stuff back here. And I found that little hook back here.
Yeah.
When I came back here, I found that hook in a modern pull tab. We're gonna go ahead and pop this dime out. I brought the clod back here just so we can check it out, and we'll see if we can see the date. Yep, it's definitely a silver Roosevelt dime. And just kind of rub it there just enough to see the date. 1961, so just squeaked it out on that one.
Good deal.
But hey, we're getting stuff.
Got your little
I
silver.
think I'll join you back here. It's about 100 years older, right?
Seems to be. Another mini ball. 3-ringer. Where'd JD go? 3-ringer. Another 3-ringer. So that's good stuff. We're getting some Civil War relics. Supposed to be hunting for coins. Found a few Civil War relics instead. Excellent. That makes me happy. It makes me happy. It makes me happy we got out here today, and JD's finding some Civil War stuff that he might not normally find. So neat day, beautiful weather. Let's keep after it. Another 3-ringer tucked in just a few feet from that last one, so it's good. We're getting on to a few signals here and there. Makes for a great day. There's JD. Big fun. JD just got another mini ball. He's just and a flashlight. He's a few feet away from me, and I'm in the same hole that I just got that last mini ball out of. And there's something else in here, so hoping it's going to be another mini ball. Let's see. I got it. Well, where'd it go? Just had it.
Do the disappearing act.
Yeah.
What, you already pulled one out of that hole?
Yeah.
Is it a mini ball?
Yeah. Yep, it was a 3-ringer.
Oh,
I must have driven it down here deeper somehow.
He's digging that. I just pulled this one out of the hole over there by me, so it looks like we're into a spot where there's quite a few of them. So we're going to definitely poke around here longer. Yeah, that is down there quite a ways, huh?
Yeah. I might have to get
Let's see one come out live.
Might have to get my Turkish tickler out. Well, I want to see it come flying out of there.
Is that it?
Well, what about that? A modern bullet casing in the same hole as a Civil War bullet.
Huh. Yeah, just a brass casing.
Well,
wow. Hey, well, it's down there. That's
Just
weird
to
though.
show you never know.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash back here too.
Well, this was a signal I didn't expect. The day is winding down. JD's way out in this field back behind me. And this was just a little bitty squeaker on the, I'm using the Amphibio right now. So it was just a little bitty squeaker. It's not sounding great, but it was pretty deep. And just popped this out. Look at that. That is a mercury dime. So that's pretty sweet. I got my piece of silver for the day. JD will be jealous. I got the oldest coin, but that's alright. He got the best relics, Civil War relics on this trip. So we switched it up. I got the best coin. He got the best relics. At least so far. We got a few more minutes left, so we'll see. Maybe he'll come over here and squeak out a coin too. But all in all, another great day in the life. We'll do a little wrap up back at the house. It's great having JD down. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. Alright, we are back at the house here. Going to do a quick wrap up for the weekend.
Long day.
It was a long day. You guys saw what we had yesterday, and we'll look at what we found today. I found 5 mini balls at the first site we went to.
Was the I can't remember.
Yeah,
that was
we
the
can't
second,
remember.
That was the second
site.
Yeah.
We've been all over the place today. But
that was the best one. Yeah.
This was probably the best site we went to. We found 5 mini balls, and I found a little no cash value token and one exceedingly toasty wheat penny. Then we moved on to another site. I only found one target at the end of the day, and it was this mercury dime. What did you say it was?
1917.
1917. JD knows coins, and of course I went and found the best coin of the day. JD went and found the best relic of the day. He found this Civil War knapsack hook and this little lock, which we don't know. It may have something on it, may not. Found a couple mini balls. He got a rosy dime, 61.
Yep.
Couple memorial cents just to keep things honest. A big piece of melted something, high grade aluminum. That might actually have an image on it.
It might. We'll have
Of
to
some
clean it
sort.
up.
And then he found a button back from a Civil War cuff button. You can see here on the other side where the shanks poke through. Very similar to this one, where you can see the shank goes through and is folded over. That's what kept the shank in place. So, and I imagine that that button back is from an infantry button. I found these buttons in that same field. So I would have to imagine that it was probably one of these little eagle eye cuffs. It's a shame the face was gone. So all in all, we had a great day. He also got this little cap here. We're not sure what that's for yet. Someone in New York. But anyway, it was a great trip, great day. I'm really glad JD came down. If you guys haven't seen his channel, which I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, be sure and check it out. I'm going to put a link up here somewhere and down in the description. Check him out. Go over, subscribe, tell him BirdDogg sent you. Have a great day in life. We'll see you next time.
Take it easy.